Hello, it's Loki Waffles, and today we're going to be starting this sketchbook. I just finished my last sketchbook in the previous video, so I figured I'd film starting the new one and kind of show you guys what my thoughts are on this new sketchbook because I've never tried it before. It's a US Art Supply watercolor book, and it's 230 GSM, which should be pretty good. So um, I'm really excited to start it, and you guys will get to see my review and reaction as we kind of go along and test different art supplies on it and decorate the cover. So, without further ado, let's go. So first of all, as you have seen, it is a US Art Supply book. It is intended for watercolor, and it's cold press, acid free, which means it should be archival quality, as in it probably won't yellow or anything over time. It's heavyweight, but it does say it's for mixed media as well, so hopefully I'll be able to use some of my markers and stuff on it. I've heard that using markers on a watercolor like sort of paper will ruin them, but it's not like, I've heard it doesn't ruin them like fast enough. Like, you're literally running through markers every week, and I don't really use my markers like a whole ton. Sometimes I go through kind of phases, so it should be no problem. I mean, there's not really much else to say. It's an 8x5 by 8x5, and it came in a 2-pack on Amazon for about $24, which I think is a pretty good deal. Especially as I go through sketchbooks extremely fast, usually taking about a month to 2.5 months at max. So we're gonna take this off. It's very fancy, as you can see. Very just good. The quality of the paper is pretty good. Like, it's pretty thick. This is the page we are going to be starting. But first I want to do the cover. Sorry. I started one thing and decided to do a completely different thing. So these are some of the stickers I chose to decorate the cover with. We have these random cat stickers I got from my local art supplies shop. And then these ones I got off of Amazon. They're Poco stickers. Some of these I made. Like, this Link and Zelda one I made. This Zonai one I made. This isn't even a sticker. I made it, but it shouldn't be in here. And some of these I got off of like just Amazon. So, and these ones I believe are milky tomato, I think. Yep, that's what it says on the back. So all of these came in. I bought these, and these are freebies that came with them that I was really excited to get, so that's what we're going to be doing. First of all, I definitely want to put some of my own on the cover. Let me just sift through them. I want a Pusheen one. And the covers are always really exciting to decorate, especially when they're this size, because there's like so much to work with. I'm usually used to buy 8x5 by 5x5 normally. I think that's the size I do for my moleskins and just general art supplies. Ooh, this one's a mean one. Ooh, I want my Vote Loki sticker. Oh, and definitely a Zelda one. Wait, but I already have a Zelda. Could put another Zelda one on there. Maybe both of these, because they are kind of a set. And this frog I did. We can probably... I'm very indecisive. This one's pretty stupid. No. I have another one that I have squirreled away. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This one's pretty bad. And then No Among Us, I definitely don't want that one. This one's really cool. And I like the dinosaur one. And probably a mushroom. Alright. Got them narrowed down a bit at least. And these will definitely cover front and back. But I also want to do my milky tomato ones, because they're very cute. They're utterly adorable. I can't get over these. Definitely want that Spotify code on there. And the frog. They're all frogs. I don't know. Very hard to decide. I think I'm gonna put quite a few, so let's just go. Let's do a Princess Zelda. And a mushroom. Pushing. And we can move these down. Zelda here. We can add one of these. I think we're going to do that one. It sticks pretty well to the linen, I think. Better than I thought it would, honestly, for fabric, but yeah. It holds the stickers pretty well. And we're going to do this Ollie sticker. Maybe not. Ugh, I made a bad decision. Some of these are just a little off-centered. I believe that's like the product design, but sometimes I don't exactly want that. This is very... This is a cute sticker sheet. Let me just focus on getting the other ones down first. Definitely want this one on the front. So I guess I can fit one more right here. I ripped it. Oh, that's no good. Might try a different one then. We'll put Rowan down there. There we go. Now we can just stick everything down now. Put down the mushroom. Alright, on to the back. This one's going to be pretty simple. I usually don't spend too much time on my backs. And these ones feel too precious to waste on the back. The front is something I see a lot. The back I rarely if ever see it, so. I can dump my entire frog sticker collection on the back, probably. You know what? We could probably put Ollie back here too. Put the Loki sticker there. Well, okay, that link goes there. That link goes there. We can fit like one more down here, so pull out another one of these. You know what? I could probably put a comic panel. That would probably fit. I'm making a mess already, and we aren't even really that far in. Alright, that should be it. Let me stick these over here. We won't need you anymore. So next, I'm going to try and fill in all the small gaps, starting with the front. I'm going to be using some of these ones and some of the smaller Polko stickers. This one isn't cut out. A few of the later sticker sheets have them cut out, but I'd have to do this one by myself because it just is that way. There you go. Ah, wait, this is the wrong side. Oh, that comes off pretty well, but not too, like, bad. There you go. This side is Ollie's side. And then Rowan and Apollo. Oh, that's even, like, a different, that's pretty neat. Hope Rowan, nope. I have big fingers, I can't do this hard work of sticking tiny things down. Alright, there you go. Honestly, Rowan and Apollo are just a vibe. Seriously. I don't know who they are, but they're a vibe. Should probably be a bit louder so you guys can hear me. Some of my videos have been pretty quiet, but I think that's just my mic. Ooh, these leaves. These leaves can be stuck. That's pretty cool. Come on. This seems like a bad idea, but it might work out. Whoa, that one's tiny. There we go. Come on. That's pretty cute. I would definitely recommend checking Milky Tomato out. They've got awesome stuff. As you can see, I'm just having a blast with these sticker sheets. Absolute blast. It's very cute, very cute. It's really smart to make a lot of like basically a comic book into a sticker sheet. It's a very nice idea, and I feel like it was executed perfectly. Stick this one. But like, let's be honest, I'm a pretty big cheapskate, so even if it hadn't been like all cut out like this for me, I would have gone in and cut it out, as I just evidenced by Ollie. Alright, so next we're gonna try and do the Polko stickers and the smaller stickers. Got these cats. Doesn't really matter where I put them, I just stick them wherever. I'm a little worried about the performance of the sketchbook, the sketchbook's cover, like in the open, out in the wild, where I'm like taking it all over the place. I'm not sure if it will it seems pretty sturdy. I'm not sure if the stickers will peel off or anything, especially the ones on the edges. Trying to smooth those down. Hoping they don't, because it's a really cute cover so far. I think it's my favorite that I've done. I think the Spotify code is for Milky's playlist for their stickers. Alright. None of these are really my vibe, but I like that they were small. You can stick them in the corners. This might work. These are pretty cute. I feel like I could add more things in these spaces. There we go. And now we'll move on to the back. Okay, we can keep the back. No, it won't match. You know what? We'll just keep the back as regular. Just not as fancy as this. I'm running my hand over it, and the stickers seem to be sticking pretty well, actually. I'm not worried about the big ones, it's just the smaller ones. They have less of a, less gripping power. But this seems to have this seems to have done the trick. So, we have my cover done. It's very cute, and I'm very excited. Back and front. Spine looks pretty good. Ooh, maybe not. Oh no, this one was just coming the tiniest bit off the... Okay, it can't get caught now. Alright. Spine looks very good, so I'll come back to you guys in a second. Alrighty, now we're going to be swatching and doing my cover page, so I think we can kind of accomplish 2 in 1 here. I'm gonna grab my supplies first, and I think we'll swatch first. These are the various ones I picked out that I use on a lot, or have like recently acquired, so I use them a lot. First we're gonna try the Tombow. It glides very well over the surface. Very well, actually. I held that wrong. It's a water-based marker, so it makes sense the paper will receive it well. Ooh, look, it's no like bleed through or anything. I wouldn't expect any, especially from this kind of paper, but still nice to know. This one is a pencil sign pen. It's not having too much trouble. I'd say it wasn't ideal for this material. No bleed through or anything. That's good. We're gonna try one of my Muji pens. It's juicy enough that it holds up well against the paper. You can go out the paper for a while with the pen and it doesn't really tear it up. Oop. Takes a minute for the ink to dry though. That was on me. Yeah. We're gonna do my friction. This one's not really an art pen, but I do have a lot of them, so that's why I use them a lot more often. Plus they're pretty handy, you can just erase it. I should probably try that, by the way. I'm gonna scribble that and let it dry. It's taking a minute. Maybe I'll just erase this fella. Oh, that erased pretty well. Sometimes it smudges. You gotta let it dry fully before you erase it. Now we're gonna try my Micron PN plastic nib. These ones are the absolute best, and I just got a new set because my old ones dried out because I use them so much. Those that I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm gonna try my Uniball pen, but I'll wait till I start my watercolors. So this is what the paper is actually made for, so it should do pretty well on there, I'd assume. Not gonna do a full spread or anything, I'm just gonna test like how it mixes and stuff. Wet the brush a bit. The watercolor is pretty crusty, so that doesn't count for anything. And I'm using a cheap brush. I'm doing all the things wrong on this test. Let me use my actual brush that came with the set. I hardly ever use this, and I don't know why. There we go. Kind of want to. Oh, that did not turn out well. It's too full, I think. Oh well. Ooh, that's very like vivid on the paper. I love this sketchbook. This is actually really nice. Alright, so it's been a minute. I got impatient with how long it was taking to dry, and by how long I mean like 10 minutes max. So I went ahead and just sponged off the excess water. This goes on very well, as usual. This thing is just, ooh, there's a hair. It's just pretty decent in all respects. It doesn't matter what you put it on, it's gonna be good. So that's alright. Next we're gonna try an alcohol marker. I know it's gonna bleed through, but I kinda just wanna see how it performs on the paper itself. It doesn't matter if it bleeds through for me, because I always collage enough on the other side that it's not gonna really matter. Ooh, I must have smudged something there. Must have been paint. Alright, so it accepts it pretty well. Like really well. It kind of just like saps all the color out of the marker. Kind of gotta be careful. It doesn't really like feather or anything. Wait a second. That doesn't go through that much. That's actually pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm gonna try one of my Ohuhus because this is my Prismacolor one. Yeah, look at that. I mean, there's a tiny bit of pigmentation getting through, but like I could definitely sketch on the other side and not be like super worried about how it's gonna turn out. That's amazing. I'm gonna stick the Uniball over that. I think I'll try Posca's next. See how that works out. So we're back with the Poscas. Just gonna try a few colors and see how it works out. That's always fun to do. Ooh, it goes on really well. Using it on here doesn't seem to tear up the paper like it does in some of my other sketchbooks, which I like. It's very absorbent. I like that. That's actually really cool. Try and see how they layer on top of each other when that one dries. So I'll do another swatch. I'm excited because if it goes on well, I'll definitely be using Poscas a lot more in my spreads. They're fun for like blocking down some really solid colors. While we're waiting for those to dry, we might as well go at it with the Prismacolors. So, oop, sorry guys. My Prismacolors are really fun to use. Sometimes I use them. Usually in my Moleskine sketchbooks I don't, because there's not a cool enough texture for me to want to do it. I prefer for my paper to have a little more texture when I'm experimenting with colored pencils. So, ooh, that's nice. Because papers like these give almost like a children's picture book quality to your pencil, which I think is pretty fun. Goes on pretty well. Let me try with the brighter green. I'm curious as to whether or not I'll have to use a sealant on this. Probably not, if I don't use it too often and too heavily. So obviously you've got those white spots, but I bet if you went like this, you could cover up most of them. Maybe not. I bet if you went hard and heavy enough. With the pencils, you'd definitely be able to achieve a decent like color saturation. I prefer the look of this though. I think it looks good. Ooh. Add some like texture, I guess. Some hair, tree bark or something. It layers well on top of each other. I think this is solid. Those work very well. Our Poscas are done, so let's go in on these fellas. Yep, it layers fine. I'm really impressed so far, especially for the price point, which it's roughly like $11 a sketchbook because it's sold in a 2-pack. And I'm always looking for cheaper sketchbooks. Those Moleskines are getting expensive these days. The size I usually get is like $30 now. I thought 21 was bad before. Whew. Where did my white pen go? Oop. Now my desk is mildly cluttered again. Let's see. I don't know where I put my gel pen. Might have put it back in the bag. Alright, I found it. So, gel pen goes well on top of it again. That looks pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to, I think that's everything. Might as well grab a lead pencil and see how well it works on there, but I'm sure I'll perform fine. This is not lead, this is colored. Oh dear. I can get a different kind though. It's Uniball lead. But this is for my monograph, and yeah, it works pretty well. I mean, it's just a thin pencil, so I'm not expecting anything much. Now lead is what I'm interested, so I just grabbed a regular pencil. You can achieve a good many different values on here. as on any paper. Pretty solid. I kind of want to keep this page as a swatch page and use this as a welcome page, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Let's see what I want to work in. I'd like to work in watercolors, but I don't want to have to deal with the wait time. I mean, this is still kind of wet. That one, of course, was my heaviest that I want on my water, but it's pretty warped right now, and I don't want to wait like 10 hours to be done. So we'll just do my tried and true Posca trick. I usually start my sketchbooks with a welcome page made from like just Posca lettering. Alright, so this is it for sketchbook number 9. It's officially started now. I accidentally spelled address wrong, but this is going to be where my contact information is if I lose the sketchbook, which is very unlikely. I like to keep my sketchbooks pretty close, but just in case, that's everything. I have my cover, which is so beautiful. I'm very pleased with how that turned out. And I have my back, which is equally beautiful. And then I have my swatch and address welcome page. So it's pretty cool. I mean, that's about it for today, guys. Thank you so much for coming along with me. Like and subscribe is always helpful, but of course, nobody's under any pressure ever. Yeah, if you want to see more, my channel is full of like sketchbook stuff. I really prefer that over like digital art and speed paint stuff and things, but sometimes life gets in the way. So sometimes I'll have digital art, sometimes I'll have sketchbooks. I'm also working on a few animations and things that will probably release during the time while I'm in Australia. So if you guys could keep an eye out for those, they'll be coming. And I mean, by animations, I mean like 6-second clips, but I'll definitely still have stuff coming out while I'm in Australia. Next video, I believe, will be my travel, packing for my travel, and that will be about it. I'll show off which kinds of supplies I'm using and what exactly I'll be bringing and how I'll pack it up and to make it like as efficient as possible. So this is Sketchbook 9. This is the dawn of a new era, and I'm very excited. See you guys.